And we have to throw your book up there too. So
because it fits the topic perfectly.
Oh, flashback. Let me tell you, it amazes me how much I run into Spider-Man Reign on internet articles, like all the time, like craziest Spider-Man story, like whatever. It's all the time. It's like it's been, I think, almost 20 years or some crazy thing. Like it's that book will outlive me for sure.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I love it. It's great. It's great. Yeah.
So, well, I have to say that's probably one of my favorite stories too. So here we go, talking about your story. But you also, it gets brought back up because I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago when Batman Damned came out.
Oh.
And the Batwang. And
my buddy Lee Bermejo tried to copycat.
Oh, but yours gets ignored. Like that book went to like a $200 book, and your book is just.
At the time it actually did make but there wasn't, the collector's market was different then.
Mm-hmm.
Another friend of mine, Kerry Nord, had a crazy Wolverine issue where there was a error by some assistant editor who didn't understand a slur that he.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. It found its way inside the book, and
132.
I can't remember the title.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah. I mean, mine was interesting because I had one of my favorite books is something called The Electra Lives Again, and in that issue, Frank Miller draws Matt Murdock's Billy Bat, and it was I read that when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, this is amazing, this is crazy. Like it was just there. It wasn't wasn't erotic. It was just like just there. And it very European. And so when I did Spider-Man Reign, I wanted to do the same kind of approach, make an adult book, kind of edgy, but not like more European. And I threw in, we can talk about this now, but I threw in the Spidey Peter's Peter because I knew it would get kicked back if it was out of sorts. I tend not to ask permission. I tend just to do stuff. And so I just did that, and it got kicked back. And I was like, yeah, okay. I just thought, it was just there. It was nothing erotic or anything. It was just there. An old man's.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, total. You cannot live by permission. It's just not the way to roll. So it did get kicked back, and I did redraw it, and so there was a fixed page, but the assistant editor accidentally included the original page by mistake.
Oh.
And it hit the comic stands, and then there was
Peter's feet.
and then there was a bit of a thing, and it helped sales of the book. It helped. I think it helped the book at the end of the day, and I got my wish, and then the corrected version is the one that's in the trades and the reprints and all that. Yep. So it's kind of interesting. Sorry, I felt bad because that assistant editor almost got fired.